Hello, welcome to part 2 of my New York City trip. We are going to the Empire State Building. And here comes the good part.
Yes, our hotel must be.
Wow.
That's the southern end of it.
Yeah, southern end.
There's the Hudson River building. See, it's like the shape of a triangle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's the financial district. Wall Street down there.
Wall Street.
Der Bau ist jetzt ein guter Riesen.
Is that the wind and Canary? That's the wind. Oh, sorry.
Top of the Empire State Building now, and we've finally got a better view of the city. Oh yeah, that is nice and cool.
That would
Nice
look
and
good
soft.
for college, wouldn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
Would you like it? That's
Um,
medium, that would fit you.
could do.
So look, it's small. See on that read? What about that bag, look?
Wow. It is a good bag.
It's handy for putting over. That would look cool by the way you dress.
Wow, that looks great. I wouldn't mind wearing that. Even now. How iconic is that? So we're about to go on a boat cruise to Hudson Bay.
One bridge. We actually have about 5 tunnel systems. After we come out of a turn, we're going to go over the northernmost of those tunnels under the Hudson. You might even feel a bump. Or actually, the best way to spot a tunnel, look back at Weehawken, New Jersey there. See the big brick structure with the green vents? Okay. So you see a smaller version of the Manhattan. Retrospect, maybe not the best time to build a tall office building. Who didn't have retrospect back in 1931? I mean, seriously, who knew the Great Depression was going to be all that great? Well, it was. And when it opened, they called that building the Empty State Building, had no tenants above the 38th floor. And that's a bit of a problem when you build a 102-story building. And it could have gone bankrupt, which many of the buildings of that era did. But that one had an observation deck. That turned out to be a huge hit, even during the Great Depression. You know, it's a cheap, affordable thrill. It's only 50 cents a straight line. So you've got Brookfield Place World Financial Center on the left. You've got Exchange Place in Jersey City on the right, and that's an extension of the function. That's not what they call the neighborhood Exchange Place. Sounds like it should be, but that's what they called it over 100 years ago. None of those buildings were there before the 1980s. Actually, none of these buildings were on this side of the highway here in the 1980s either. Yeah, but you know, 1982, the only thing on this side of the highway was the field of wheat. That's all the landfill from when we made the World Trade Center. Enlightening the world, a personification of American ideal of liberty as a Roman goddess, standing triumphant. Triumphant over slavery. Her back foot is crushing a chain, representing the chains of slavery. It was originally conceived awake in the American Civil War. She's showing that triumph to the whole world with spikes in her crown shining after the 7 seas, the 7 continents. She looks like she's looking at the bridge. That wasn't there until 1964, but that's the gateway to the Atlantic Ocean. She's looking beyond the ocean, to Europe, to the Oval, showing them what the New World has achieved. And that's what the statue means, that's what the artist intended. But now the statue has another meaning. One that the artist did not intend. One that many people did not perceive at first. But one person figured out this other meaning of the Statue of Liberty early on, even before she went up. In 1880 at this time, until someone invented something we now take for granted, and that's the steel cable that holds up this bridge. The man who invented steel cable in the mid-19th century, John Augustus Roebling, is the man who designed this bridge. The longest bridge in the world when opened, 1,595.5 feet from tower to tower, using steel cables to hold the span, and steel girders built towers taller than any building have been built before. Now you don't see steel girders in the towers because building with steel was a new thing. People are nervous about new things. So just to keep people calm, the Roebling decided it was better to hide the steel inside stone, even though the new steel was stronger. When we watched this bridge go up, it took 14 years to build. We saw the steel was working. When the project starts, everything's still 5 stories. Before the bridge is done, we're building our first skyscraper building. Using steel girders to build taller, steel cables can hold up elevators and buildings for people safely and ready for it when it got there. So that's what goes back to how the Brooklyn Bridge really changed everything. And I think the most important thing about the Brooklyn Bridge is that when it opened, 1883, that was the bridge between 2 separate cities. New York was only Manhattan. Brooklyn was its own city. Now New York, just Manhattan, was already in population by far the biggest city in the country. The grid plan worked. Brooklyn was the 3rd biggest. And it was big. There's over 1 million people down there. There's not so many cities in the U.S. over 1 million people now. But that was the problem. These are rival cities, which is why I got to be honest. The Brooklyn Bridge is the worst route of these three bridges. The only way to get a bridge built between two rival cities, it had to go from City Hall in Manhattan to then City Hall in Brooklyn. Not a smart route, but you had to keep the maritime piece. But the people of Manhattan want the bridge built. They saw the steel was working. They started to think about subways. Then they started thinking about how to get Manhattan out of the problem they found itself into. And that problem was the bridge plan worked.